Obviously, you must have heard about Pakistani crowd, their enthusiasm and their craze about cricket. How excited you are to play in front of crowd, and we have heard that you'll miss initial game. So, what about that? And you'll play in Lahore or in Karachi?
So just say the last bit of the question again.
We just read in a press release that you will miss initial games during this tour.
What's that?
Jos, he's asking that press ECB mentioned that you said to miss the few matches due to injury. So when you can just.
Okay, yes, sorry. I think the passion that Pakistani people have for cricket is fantastic, and we're delighted to be here. My first experience of being in Pakistan, so I'm excited to be in the ground and see that firsthand. Unfortunately, I'm carrying a bit of an injury, and so my participation, I'm not sure when I'll be match fit, but I'll be doing everything
If you would like to ask a question, please raise your hand. If you could keep your phones on silent, and I will come to you to take questions.
First and foremost, I'd like to say we're all very excited to be here. We're very much looking forward to the tour. It's great to be back as an England cricket team after a long time. And as you mentioned, plenty of our players have played in the PSL and shared the positive experiences from being here, and more than anything, how much the public here love their cricket. So we're delighted to be here and looking forward to the series.
Yeah.
Obviously, you must have heard about Pakistani crowd, their enthusiasm and their craze about cricket. How excited you are to play in front of crowd, and we have heard that you'll miss initial game. So, what about that? And you'll play in Lahore or in Karachi?
So just say the last bit of the question again.
We just read in a press release that you will miss initial games during this tour.
What's that?
Jos, he's asking that press ECB mentioned that you said to miss the few matches due to injury. So when you can just.
Okay, yes, sorry. I think the passion that Pakistani people have for cricket is fantastic, and we're delighted to be here. My first experience of being in Pakistan, so I'm excited to be in the ground and see that firsthand. Unfortunately, I'm carrying a bit of an injury, and so my participation, I'm not sure when I'll be match fit, but I'll be doing everything I can to try and get on the park.
Skipper, I'm here.
Where are we looking, sorry?
How do you feel landing in Pakistan after 17 years because of your game, your attacking approach? So what message you will be sending to the people in Pakistan who loves cricket and they love the England cricket team? They are very happy, they'll be very excited like you. What your message will be to the people of Pakistan?
To enjoy the series. I think we're well aware as well the people of Pakistan are going through a bit of a tough time with the flooding as well. So we hope we can. Sport has a great power to unite people and give focus to that as well. So I hope that we can put on a great show for the people who want to watch this tour after, as you mentioned, a long time since we've been here as an England team. We know Pakistan are a very strong side. We look forward to challenging ourselves against them. And I expect to see some great cricket.
How important?
It's important. I think for many of us to build up towards that World Cup. We're in a bit of a unique situation as a team with a few guys who are injured and will be fit in time for the World Cup, but not necessarily fit here. There's a few guys who are sort of coming back to full fitness as well, so we'll have to manage them through this tour, and obviously the main aim for everyone is to turn up to Australia fully ready to go for that World Cup. So it's important for us in that sense to get players to where we want them to be, to familiarise some roles, but as I mentioned, there's a few guys who will be joining us straight in Australia as well. So we have a young and exciting squad here as well. A few guys, the first time they've been in and amongst the squad. So I look forward to seeing them, and they're exciting talent as well.
Top T20 team in the world. But recently Pakistan team was struggling in Asia Cup in UAE. Do you think England start as a favourite?
No, I don't see it that way at all. No, we know how strong Pakistan are, and also how volatile T20 cricket is. It's not necessarily to be a favourite or coming in. There's a lot of match winners on both teams, and that's what you need in T20 cricket. The individual can have a big impact on games, and we certainly feel like throughout our squad we have plenty of match winners.
Here, Jos. Welcome to Pakistan. I hope you had a great time. My question is related to the players who have missed the tournament, like Livingston is not here, Westo. How important these guys for you? And going into World Cup, how it will help you playing against the Pakistan, because they got some quality bowlers likes of Haris Rauf and Naseem Shah performed really well. And also talk about Alex Hales coming after a very long time to the England side.
Livingston, Bairstow, these guys, Ben Stokes, they're big players for us, and of course they're not here at the minute, but that gives opportunities to other players, which is exciting. We have a lot of depth in our squad, and so when guys are desperate for that opportunity, it breeds competition within the squad and guys wanting to step up and take that chance. So that's exciting. As you mentioned, Pakistan are a very strong team. They'll give us a really tough challenge, and we look forward to that. To be very battle-hardened going into the World Cup after, I'm sure, a tough 7-match series. Alex Hales back in our squad. We know what a fantastic player he is. He's an incredibly destructive player at the top of the order. I'm sure Pakistan fans have seen him in the PSL perform brilliantly well. So I'm sure he's looking forward to playing out here as well.
Just here. In past, we have the bowlers like Wasim Akram and Waqar Yunus. How you rate the current?
Yeah, very highly. It seems to be a tradition of Pakistani cricket to produce excellent fast bowlers with the ability to bowl at high pace and high skill. So that's what the game is all about. It's about testing yourself against the best players and are facing at the moment with the floods. We hope that we can. Us being here can uplift that a little bit and raise spirits by seeing us play cricket. And as a team, we're making a donation which will be matched by the ECB as well to try and do a small part to help the people in need at the moment. And we hope us being here as well will obviously shed light on that as well, and people can see that the people need help, and hopefully some exciting games of cricket will be a small tonic to raise some spirits as well.